It was that time where I was going through like the most, my name always being on the internet for like the wrong reasons and stuff. So Sjava was like that one group man that was always there for me, Sjava would call me like, I want motivate you, Twana, these things happen, Ziyadlula. He would actually send me like izingoma zakhe like ezingakuphumi, that he felt like they would motivate me somehow. So he was just there for me,
DJ Smu Live presents. Brothers and sisters all over the world, welcome to DJ Smu, straight out of Johannesburg in South Africa. Thank you very much, guys, for coming in. Once again, when you see the studio, you do know that I'm dealing with creatives. And I'm excited today because I am sitting with a man who's got a brand new album. We've been waiting and waiting for a new album. But finally, the album is here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. South African songwriter, South African vocalist, South African musician, Mlindo, the vocalist. Yeah! Woi.
Danke malo.
Shapunja.
Ngiyaphila khuluma lami ngezwa kuwena.
Ngihlale ngijabulile mina.
Danke khuluma lami.
Otherwise?
Kupholiwe kodwa ke ne pressure phela ngithi the album is out malum, so yeah, it's back to work now. So yeah, but everything else as well malum.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no. Shout out for malum. Bonga mina malum. It's been a long time coming, so it feels good to be back.
Yeah, let's start this way. Album lako, it has lasted you for 3 years now, ne?
4.
4?
Yeah, it's been 4 years.
Yo! It's getting samanje.
Yeah.
Is it still possible ukuthi umuntu athora for 4 years on album eliyi-1?
Album eliyi-1. Like ngifuna ukumamanga like nakuthina malume, it came as a surprise. We were not actually expecting this, So thank you very much to everyone that has been buying the music. Yeah.
I think let's start with the album when it first came out and the experience and the journey, what you've learned from the first album, into those experiences, and I say came in because I'm sure it also gave you an opportunity to grow and learn and understand the industry.
Yeah. The first album, Begui Emakaya, it made late August 2018. It has changed my life like dramatically, malume. Like you would understand from like someone who just dropped out of school and then, I wasn't actually expecting anything like and then like after the album, like my life changed. I've been able to do like a lot of things for the family. I bought a house for my mom. I moved them from Ekasi to Endawanetan Bangunyana. The kids sebafunda multiracial school. I've been doing a lot, and then meeting like amanyama celebrity, like the groupmans that I've actually always wanted to work with, like your likes of Bo Ishmaels and stuff. So yeah, it has changed like a lot, madam. Like a lot has changed for me. Yeah.
And how did that your first break come?
So
I just assume as if abantu ababukela bakaze bazwe ngawe. Because you never know. Every time you do an interview, there's always a new ear that gets to hear your story.
Yeah. So it started in like the break. It was 2017 December. So Begno performer San El. I think, San El was a performer at a club in Sakai Market. So I asked to do like an opening for him. So at the time we did Ikava Aganamali. So I performed that song like Ikava Corner before his set, and then like I saw him like taking videos, and then that's why I knew it's okay. We're getting somewhere, The next thing I met up with him, he asked me to come to Joburg. I came to Joburg with him. We recorded the song Ibamtatile. Then after that, I went home, continued like making covers, Then me and my brother's so we were chilling we Caravelle time like at the back room. We just decided to play around Nalingomale. There was this song by DJ Maphorisa Nobusi, so a Midnight Staring. So yeah, we did a cover of that song, and then that's when like DJ Maphorisa like reached out to me, I see like you've been doing these covers, like can you actually make your own music, And then I was like, yeah, I've been actually like writing my own songs like for a while now. So I sent him like 3, like basically record the studio's better, okay. So like the sound was not like, but yeah, he got the idea. I sent him like 3 songs, and then he loved in my place. And then it was on a Thursday when he asked me to like ngize Jozi, so ngathatha ibhasi on Thursday. 6 ntambama, then ibhasi lafika Park Station about 6 ekseni. I met up with him. Then we went straight to studio. We made him a place. It was him, Howard, and myself. I think we started around 8 making the song, and then around 10 we were done. And then he asked to actually like shoot like a short clip. And then he posted it on social media because I already had like I was famous, but I had a name like I'm famous Facebook, Facebook.
Yeah.
I think he should be Facebook. So he posted that video. Like everyone else was very excited. People wanted the song to like drop immediately, and then the song came out, and then that's how I came out. Yeah.
So this is all your career happening and everything getting kickstarted through social media.
Yeah. Career mina ngiyahle yakhiwe on social media. Yeah.
That is so beautiful. And then this album comes out, you start going on the road. I've also had the pleasure to go on some shows with you, travel with you.
Yeah.
And you've grown. I think even your stage presence. Your stage presence has grown, and just how you do things has become better. But what are some of the challenges that you say to souls fundile like the industry and you're starting to do things better? Because we all make mistakes when we're still young and still new, you know?
Like this thing of like listening to everyone, when you are a youngin and you just came in the industry, everyone will tell you like, Donna, you must do this, not do that. Like listening to people, actually, for me, it will be like that thing like shooting costile. No papa just wanting to do things like like you always want to be there, like like hanging around with like the wrong type of people, all that. So I'd say that, man.
And I think it's also good
we experience, because like when someone actually tells you see, like sometimes for like I would say like someone that is actually like my age or younger than me, when you tell them things like that, like we call them, like sometimes we just want to experience things, because when you tell someone don't do this, because in feeling like or you're controlling them. So
And then there was a moment when I was, let me not say I was not happy, but I was cringing when I was seeing you guys on Make G podcast. Yourself, Howard, your management, Nico.
No,
Sengisho management.
Okay.
And I did not like some of the things that I've heard. Have you guys resolved some of those issues?
The boys are actually trying to talk like till now, like they've been calling each other, trying to set up a meeting and stuff, because like I believe it was actually like a huge misunderstanding or something. Like if the boys can actually just sit, I don't know, that's how I feel, if they can sit and just sort out their differences, because I don't believe in this beef thing like these days, like working together, like if we would kind of last get like I feel like if we can just sit down and talk about it, like resolve like there's no problem and believe in a solution.
I like that. I like that mindset now, boy. I always focus on positives. I love collaborating as opposed to competing. Nasebenzisana, we can actually achieve more than nasabana.
When we actually in competition, because like now there's energies and then all that, but if we actually work together, like it's music. It's music, man.
And ultimately because
now we can't take this song because this song has who and who, like no. That's not the right energy, man.
All right, now let's talk about the brand new project. Which label is it coming out under?
I'm still under Sony.
Okay, nice.
Still under Sony. So it put me under each joint venture le Ramaporisa and Sony. So it's Black Boy and Sony. So it's under them, still under Sony. It's a 9-track album with a lot of features. A lot. I'm featuring cool.
I've heard Ishuelele, I've heard the track with Sjava, I've heard Ijumaima with Ishmael. I think I've also heard another 4th song, I forgot Guti EP. But let's talk about the features.
The features, like, it's something that Maluma always wanted to do. I didn't have much time with the Emakaya, because Emakaya came in and then, like, Nambeng Samusha industry, I didn't have, like, the right connects, which if you wanna actually work with Ishmael, who do I go to, So it's people that I've been wanting to work with, you know, for the longest time. So when lockdown happened and then like there was no like movement, you know, like no entertainment, like Ngizvalele, I went back home, KZN. So I was working at my mom's garage, the project garage. So I've been like contacting these people, like abantu bengifisa ukuspana nabo, like your Amifaku, Umtunzi, Ishmael, you know. So I started gathering like my contacts while I was home. So as soon as the country was opened, like I linked up with them and then we were just doing music. That was all, like, yeah. So like about Amifaku, I had to invite them to studio, you know, like Siswami, I have like a song like this. I don't know if I can actually explain the thing. Would see like with the army, I was going through that thing. You know, in Malum, you feel like I don't know, like you're being boxed in, like you feel like you're controlled and stuff. Like you have to do this at this time. Like I felt like I'm not living my own life now because I have to do all these things and whatnot. So that's how we came out with Iloto. Would see, like, you know, when you're having that feeling or what you trapped, like your life is being controlled and whatnot. So you just feel like even I win loads or I don't know, like I think I'll do things better, like in my own way. So that's when we come up with that song with Army, like, how do you feel? And Army was like, oh, it's kind of crazy because like I also feel like that sometimes, you know. So we put it in a song.
Yeah. And I like the fact that Army is also, I think, in the same journey as you. Yeah. She's also not that old in the industry. So I'm sure you guys relate.
Yeah, because it was a thing like that. Like we started the song as a conversation, you know. This is how I feel, and she was like, "Wow," because now I also feel something like this. So let's just make a song about it, because we had like beats and stuff, and she didn't want that type of vibe. She wanted us to create something from scratch, and then yeah, that's how we came up with the song.
Shwelele,
I did that song with Howard. It's a song like my remember because it had that unity type of vibe. Like stadium. I think it was Bujo Mujo back in the days. Yeah, so we just wanted to revive that sound, because for me it has that thing you need, like it's easy to sing along, you know. So, and also just to pay like the respect to like the late Grootman, you know, because like it's a song that I was always bumping when I was young. Like Mangtoli chance in Joglali hi-fi, like I would make sure that I
the hi-fi.
I was bumping the hi-fi. The two speakers on the side, and then I told Howard, would see like this is a melody that I'm thinking of, and we just played around with it, and I'm
happy you're mentioning Howard. So how deeper is Howard involved on this project?
Howard made I think 30 to 40% of the project, because I've been working with Howard like from Emakai, you know.
Sure.
So I didn't want to change like the sound like that much. So I wanted to actually do something that I'm comfortable in, you know. So that's one reason I had to work with him, because he was actually part of Emakai, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to him.
I forgot the name of it. I heard the one you did with Sjava. I think that's gonna be a big song. Let's talk about that. Luselute. How did How did that happen?
With that one, it was that time where I was going through like the most, you know. My name always being on the internet for like the wrong reasons and stuff. So Sjava was like that one Grootman that was always there for me, you know. Sjava would call me like, I want to motivate you, you know, Tana, these things happen, you know. He would actually send me like izingoma zakhe, like ezingakuphumi, you know, that he felt like they would motivate me somehow. So he was just there for me, you know. Like he would send me like being on my playlist like because he just felt like I was actually in a hole that I like needed someone to actually lift me up. So it was just and then he told me after the country was open, like he's been wanting like mina bengimbale like
but you guys did well the last time. Why
no, but man, you know the thing when you like, yo, mele host Grootman, like ufuna like you know, like now he's gonna be asking, what are you doing? You know, all that, like, now I'm getting motivation.
All the same way sometimes.
So,
sometimes
you like, it's like, hey, my malumi asaba now. It's like, you know, for me, it's always that thing, you know, like, if I like enjoying your chronic pocket man,
yeah.
So for you, it will feel like but it's actually that thing, you know, like this guy to me is someone like Ulapan and I'm not worth being in his presence, like daughter, like I feel like songs by flop, like
it comes from a respectful place.
So yeah. And then Sjava was like the song, would see like it feels like me and Ngabone, like all these things that are happening, like I feel like it's the end of my career. Like I feel like lusalute, like humble, like you still need to like do more. So bring your A-game face and then let's do it. So yeah, and then afika ne hooky endlini like lusalute, humble.
Meaning your journey is still long.
Yeah, you still have like a long way to go. So yeah, he's the one that came with the idea of the song, and then he said, I know, with the verses, I'm gonna let you do the thing that you did with the Ekoli. So I mean, as long as I set you with the hook, I know you'll fly. So yeah, he did that, and then I did the 2 verses on my own, because like nambeng sabuk pala pamwak, you know, like sabuk manjan.
Pro.
Oh yeah, we put side things.
Melungena qala ku booth otherwise wamiyeka wangena qala.
So look, we are scratch. Yeah, so it was.
Rest in peace, PRO. I be bakusaba boy. Mara bagcine bavuma so podile boy. Lala ngixola uthiyami. No, I get exactly what you're saying, because I know those moments, you know.
How to malume ashayela kuqala hlambe ayimashayile utha yazi lo lama lenze ngwabhalela
ufuna ukushintsha
enhlekazini malume ithi ngirecord kusasa. Yeah, it's ngirecord kusasa. So yeah, it was something like that, malume. Like shout out to Sjava one time, like,
and then there's this dope song, and I always say igrotman laphana likubonisile ukuthi ligrotman kule ngoma. You know, sometimes we look at collaborations and we're like, this one performed better than this one. Like abom rap abazokutshela from my generation, there was a track called Renegade, yaga Jay-Z no Eminem, and Nas even rapped on a track and said Eminem killed you in your own on your own track. So all the time, a lot of the times people like comparing artists on the song. So me now I feel Ishmael killed you on your own track.
I murdered me. Like I showed me like Tatana, you are youngin, something. So let's give him his flowers, my lume. Like he did the things, you know, like
what a dope song, bro.
I know, shout out to you.
And it's a mature song for a young man like you.
Man, I tried, but so, but yeah, like it was Ishmael, like jobbing issue, like I've always wanted to work with the Malume, like like he still got it, like he has it, like he's a legend, that guy. There was this time I saw him performing. I think it was the thing, Mabezo announcer, like nominations Amasama. That he prepared to what?
Oh yeah,
So he was performing there. What was that song? Ivarvasiye.
Yeah,
he killed it. Like same voice, same everything. I was like, no, I need to get this guy in the studio. So yeah, called him. He was happy. Like like too much now. Like I always make sure, like if I have like shows and then like I go busy, I always make sure that I call him. Like he's such a vibe. Like shout out to him. Yeah.
No, and big up for giving man their flowers while they still smell them. You know.
Yeah.
And also featuring him and giving him the props that he deserves.
Yeah.
And because he did shine on that song, it's a beautiful song.
I did the things, man. I did the things there.
And the rest of the album?
The rest of the album, there's this other song that I did. I think it's like 2 songs that I featured. There's this kid that is coming, Kamalako Masiano. He's from like the same kasi as me back in Puchepston.
Okay.
So yeah, too much. Local search, like local talents, like we were competing like with him. Like I always knew with Makonain.
From when you were still coming up. Also, you've gone back home to come and feature him.
Yeah.
So also give him a bit of a break. Because it might change his life, that feature, you know. Because
like Njang Instrument used to give me like hard times whenever we're doing like competitions like back home. So just felt like, come on, why not share? Like, let's share this thing. Like, I'm already here, like, putting him some, like next to me. Now, he keeps on bringing, like, other people, because I believe, like, there's too much talent in the streets, and nothing is being done, like, you know, to help. So, yeah, I worked with him, and, like, I think on 2 songs where he sings, and then he's also a producer, so he also produced, like, a lot of songs in this album.
What's the name? Marciano.
Marciano, yes.
Okay, Marciano.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, remember the name Marciano. Go search for him, Marciano.
Yeah,
but he's up next.
Yeah, he's the next big thing. I'm telling you, like, he's good.
Okay, if I haven't heard this album, how would you explain it to me? What should I expect?
The album is not that different from Emakaya. It's still like music low akaya, like, you know, like songs with a message, man. Because for me, like, it's the easiest thing to do. Like, I just speak about my problems, like what actually other people are going through. Like, you know, it's not always like happy songs and stuff. I always try and just go the deeper way, like to motivate, you know, like wakamuntu, like there are like people that are going through stuff, you know, and then like I feel like with the music we're actually doing our part, we're helping, because, you know, like it's songs that would motivate you if you're feeling down or you're feeling like giving up, you know. Yeah, like there's been like so much happening, you know, like people taking their own lives and stuff. So it's I had to talk about that in the song. So the feel is not that different from Emakaya. It's just songs like Ezakayo, and then those features like Nabo. I had to do like that thing. You could see if I feel like the song, and then Sjava would actually help with the emphasis on what I'm trying to say. I wasn't stingy on that, on offering like that chance. So it's just this army, you know, everyone that actually can do that thing, the music or archive. So it's an album like that. In 9 songs, and it's very, very like as it diverse, but it's still the same message le Mlindo from Makai. So yeah.
Name of the album?
Ikamalayo Mlindo kuhle malume.
Why?
It comes after, like, you know, I've been silent for like, 4 years. And then, I couldn't even post like a picture on Instagram, you know, because my comment, everyone is like, album, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't still mail it.
It was like, it got to a point where like it was even depressing for me, you know. So, yeah, say Lindo kuhle, because it's like, it's what people have been waiting for, like, Lindo, you know, like, lokho kuhle ke lokho delivers the album. So, and ngizakhele yona like at my mom's garage, and ikhuluma ngezitori zami, mostly like what I've been going through like this past 4 years, you know. It's my story. So yeah, Lindo kuhle, man.
I like that. So you've been honest on the mic, you've been sharing what you've been going through,
yeah,
and you've grown. What are some of the things that you'd say in Jobal album Lukula as you are growing in the industry and going back on the road? Some of the things that you do differently.
For now, it's like I'm trying to do like more theater shows.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to like have that you know, that intimate vibe with like the crowd. Like I wanna talk to them, like I wanna sing songs like ingoma ezikhuluma, like also ngizwa mas, like we have that vibe, like Slale Pansi, you know, and just do like more live now, you know, not like backtracking and stuff. So yeah, I just wanna connect to the people. Like I feel like I've been away for like a very long time. So yeah, I would really love to just sit with people and just sing to them, you know, and talk to them, and actually like get to know what they think, and like bangangikhulisa kanjani and all that.
Sure. Yeah. And how has fame been treating you?
Fame has been good, like 60%, and then bad, 40%, you know. It got to a point where I felt like I was losing myself, you know. There was too many pressures, you know, friends, family, you know. So yeah, it's just that, man. Like it hasn't been like
hasn't been easy. Huh?
Yeah, it hasn't been easy.
Especially when you're still new in it. You know? I mean, I've been in it for many years, but hey, I always watch you guys and I always worry. But I'm glad on how you've been able to handle yourself, and I'm very proud of you for buying a home for my old lady.
Yeah.
I'll forever be proud of you for that, and I think a lot of artists have to use you as an example. Now sangene game man uqale ngomagogo qala or retire or uqale ngabasendlini qala, you know.
Yeah, that's where the blessings come from. So Yeah, this year we bought another one.
You bought another one? This man is investing, understand? This man is investing.
Keep proper.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, so we're moving.
So you two title deeds deep now.
Inside.
But in second album, you are going for three properties deep.
We have to, man. We have to. Like we said, Malume, one time, like God is not creating any more land. Like the land is the one that we have now, so we need to get it.
Wow, so, I'm so proud of you. So you listened.
I did. I heard you.
You listened, boy. Joe, Bafetu, Mlindo is 2 title deeds deep, and he has already bought his mom a house. It doesn't matter whether you're a millionaire. If you've never bought your parents a home, I don't want to say you should be feeling ashamed. You should be inspired by this young man sitting in front of me. He sorted them out at home. He's now going for more investments. And let's talk about that, the money. How does one maximize their money? And I know you don't have all the answers. You're still young and you're still new, but I like the fact that you're moving right. You're in this property thing.
Yeah. So for me, it was that thing when I'm like, just listening, like good food and cool, So my mom was not happy with that thing. You would see like imali buya kumina, like all the time. So she just wanted to do like something like a business where she can handle it. So like we're still working on like creating a bakery, for her. And then in the meantime, I had to buy like a cab, like big my cab like a kaya, because in Potchefstroom we don't have the Ubers yet.
Sure.
So we have cabs, and then early this year after the house we had to buy like a cab for her, and she's managing that now. So akasahlubi, like I phone to think 3,000 for what, like she's just getting it from that taxi now. So
So you've empowered your mom, and how does your future look like? What are some of the things that you want to do for Mlindo manje? As you keep on growing and as you keep earning?
Yeah.
Because you're never gonna be famous forever.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way: we probably will be famous until we pass on, but you're never gonna be at your prime forever. Michael Jackson, when he passed on, he wasn't at his prime anymore.
Yes.
Prince is the same thing. Everybody has got that window period where you're at your prime. But then from then on, you must maintain your career. And we never know what the future holds. That's why I like the fact that you're already on property, because that's going to look after you for the rest of your life, and it's going to keep on appreciating in value. But what are some of the things that you say,
besides like a nice life, like I really like wish, like my own wish, like like without waking up, like I don't need to be on the mic or like be on the road for me to have money. Like that's what I'm actually working on right now. Then beside the being international and working with like your banner boys and stuff, but actually the thing that I'm actually working on right now is that thing you would see. I don't want to have that thing you would see. For me to actually earn something, I need to be on stage. Like I'm just working on that right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then Mlindo yakolel.
Ngikhulele enkolweni yamaNazaretha. So still believe that, and namadlozi ke, like that's me.
And then who are your inspirations?
Inspirations like how, malume?
Musically.
Musically, me ngile artist la malume Dom ngisilalela yonke into.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I see Dom, that's actually smart.
I listen to everyone.
From deep house to commercial house, from hip hop to R&B.
Deep house. There's these kids but in Chronicles of Deep House.
Deep.
I didn't know like I was sleeping on Deep House, like hey, they moving.
Did you hear Drake's latest album? He surprised us all, and he dropped something with Coffee. He dropped like a Deep House album.
Imagine, and no one was expecting that.
Exactly.
No one was expecting that. Look, big shout out to Malum who play Coffee, is doing the things, like putting us there on the map. So we are behind you, madam. We're behind you. That's what we're trying to do here.
I remember at some point there was an opportunity for you to sort of explore amapiano. What are some of the other sounds that you'd still like to explore apart from this current Lindo Guhle album?
The piano wave, like people are still gonna hear me on it, but with features. And then there's this other African sound. Like we met this other guy from Malawi. His name is Henwood. He's doing like the type of sound, like the music that you play for, like what is this sound? World Cup so.
Yeah,
that type of vibe. Like, I heard his sound and I was very like in love with it. So I'm already working with him. So we're just trying to cross like to Africa, and then obviously with the Afro beats, because I actually wanna feature like those Nigerian guys like more.
They're killing it, and those guys are hustlers, bro.
They moving, those guys. They moving.
And those guys, they move international, bro. They don't just sit back at home and just focus on their Nigerian market. They're here in Zanzi, base Ghana, base Tanzania, base States, base London.
Filling up domes, go UK.
You know what I mean, bro?
Moving with this piano now, like yo.
And I got must start as much as Sipusha Marabona, because I'm a hustler, lava.
You understand who's the first feature piano, like Chris Brown. It's a song, it's a Nigerian song. It has Chris Brown. So I feel like we were the one who was supposed to do that first. But they move.
These guys are moving. I hope they inspire you to move also.
I know.
The last time I had a chat with you, I told about you having to familiarize yourself with crypto and music. Have you done any homework, Nyana?
For now, like
NFTs and how music and blockchain.
I've been trying, Maluma, to do that, but for now, I just wanted to actually have like something like a budget, like something to start with. But I've been looking at cryptos, like all those monkeys and stuff. Like everyone is doing it now, so I want to be inside there. Like that's what I'm working on. Just getting a budget and then getting it started.
No, that's dope. I'm very happy. And this is an interview for this album. And let's wrap it up. We're going to do another interview. Let me say we'll do this one. We'll do another one, I think, maybe by summer. So we'll probably do another one in about 5 or 6 months. Because I always have to keep up with you. And then the more album will succeed and you're telling you title deed.
Yes, and been talking to people, like Galensha Apartments, they're calling me and like so everything is moving like in the right way now, and with this album growing. But I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for
nice one. So you're on the road, you're doing the PR now, you're promoting the album. September is here. So go September, man. Actually summer is here, October or November, December. Any plans? Are you going on tour? Are you going on the road?
We're gonna be on the road, Malum, with this idea, the theater one.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do like an activation, like as on 6. Because I actually wanted to do Carnival City.
Okay.
And then Sjava like took it. Like he did it like also E1 first show in Carnival City.
So I know Sjava is family. So
and
Carnival City when I'm
on 6, and then after that, then maybe in November, then we can do Carnival City. So that's what I'm actually trying to do now. Like just do those live band type of performances. Like my venues at Tandu Bakhrut, and that's what I'll be doing.
Let's sell the album. Closing it up. Let's sell the album.
Everyone like at home, bengacela nje igama lami njengoba sengishilo Mlindo, igama le album Mlindo kuhle, and it's out. Make sure that you do go stream and download it. Ikhona kuona wonke ama digital platforms like your Deezers and your Apple Music. Just keep the love coming. Mlindo the Vocalist.
Congratulations, very proud of you. I hope even Nabazali out there, a lot of them are very proud of you because of what you're doing and showing other young guys, as much as you're also not perfect, you're still young and learning this thing. But the fact you're already investing in real estate, you've already bought your mom a home, you're already setting your mom up with a business right now, so that as bakery, and you're already looking at things like crypto and going overseas. For a young man like you, I'm very, very impressed. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gents, Mlindo the Vocalist, brand new album Lindo Kuhle Phumile. It's out on all your favorite DSPs, whether it's Spotify, it's Deezer, it's Apple Music, it's YouTube. Go out there, stream the music, download the music, and go to all the shows. We'll see you on the next video.
DJ Smooth Live presents